Vidya is instructed in the 7th chapter of Chandogya Upanishad. There are 26 sections in the 7th chapter, and among them the section beginning from 23rd to 26th means 23rd, 24th, 25th and 26th. These 4 sections are totally dedicated for Bhuma Vidya, and they explain about the Bhuma Vidya. Bhuma Vidya is a final discussion between the Narada and Yogeshwar Sanat Kumara. Before discussion on Bhuma Vidya, it has a background, a broad background that here Narada goes to the Brahmarshi Sanat Kumara, who is said as the son of Lord Brahma also, and Narad goes to him and requests him to preach him about the supreme knowledge which can give him peace. Then Sanat Kumara said him that first tell me what you know before, what you know already, first tell me, then after that I will tell you something. Then Narada, who knows a lot of things about, he knows the scriptures, he knows the music, he knows the astrology, Vedang, all type of vidyas, a lot of things, both the arts and sciences, all the faculties he has studied too much, and he is a well informed person. He knows what is the information about the physical world, except he is not found peace in himself. So he goes to the Sanat Kumara and say that I know all these things, yet I am not fully satisfied in my inner self, and I am full of grief, and so please tell me such knowledge, please tell me the knowledge of self by which I can reduce, I can eliminate my grief, and I can go towards the bliss. So for that, Sanat Kumar said that what you know, these are names. These Sanat Kumara say him that what you know already, these are all informations, and these are the knowledge, these are the initial and beneficial knowledge for the worldly affairs, but these are the information, not the actual content, and these are only the name of the physical entities. So you have to further know the main content, the real self behind these names, what you know already. So for that, Sanat Kumara said to Narada various steps, and which is the above than before. He said that speech is the above than nama, and mind is above than speech, then will is the above mind. So a lot of hierarchy he told to Narada, and finally when he compared, then he came at the point of karma, that when the person do karma, then he gets some faith, and after the faith he is able to contemplate on something, and further he get knowledge. So here is a very practical way that how to gain knowledge, he said. But final the question asked by Narada that what is the motivation for that one should involve in the karma. So Sanat Kumar said that it is the desire of happiness and the wholesome happiness for which a person do something. So the Narad says that I wish to know the sukh. I wish to know that how to attain this sukh. It means the wholesome bliss, the wholesome happiness. For that, a man wishes, a man motivate to work something. So that on that question, what the Sanat Kumar preached to the Narad, that is called the Bhuma Vidya. And here from this question, the Bhuma Vidya starts, and the Narad get instructed by the Sanat Kumar. Yo vai bhuma tat sukham nalpe sukham asti. Happiness is completeness, happiness is totality. Whatever is vast, whatever is great, in that our consciousness can get the real joy, the bliss. Whatever is limited, whatever is congested, whatever is separated by the various nomenclature, in that limited senses zone, one cannot get the complete joy. Bhuma is unique word of its own kind. It cannot be easily translated. It has its own meaning, and it can be understood as an infinity and eternity. Any sensual pleasure or any perspective of knowledge is just a fragment of that wholesome. Here, the clear discrimination between infinite and finite is given. Here said that what we see and what we hear, what we think, if one think that it's my own, then there is wholeness, and that is the infinite. Whether if one see these things outside of the self, then that is finite, and that is scant. Here, an extraordinary perception is said that one see in all sight one thing, the oneness behind, the oneness in front, the oneness up above, and everywhere oneness, that is Bhuma. When the fragmented perception is dissolved through the meditation, and one see that the differentiation, the otherness is nothing but configurations of its own being. These are the configurations of its own eyes. Then he is able to see the whole cosmos is filled by the one infinite thing, and that is the Bhuma. So, if a person achieves such an insight, he need not to go in search of anything outside from him, but for him everything comes, rises from his own self. And after being blessed with such a great wisdom given by Sanat Kumara, Narad became satisfied.